Time is 1:30 p.m. ladies and gentlemen. The place is Heathlands. Welcome to your weekly rockdown as we go live broadcasting both to the various bubbles within Heathlands and to you out there in TV land. Hello, my name is Spiff. And joining me today we have the lovely Mark.
Hello.
We have the lovely Helen and Eva. Yeah. Broadcasting from their luxury penthouse apartment in deepest Hackers Bellevue.
Don't forget we got where we at? Bingo Beemo.
Oh yes, of course.
Gandom Kitty.
Yeah.
What's yours?
I've got. I'm gonna have to get right over here. I've got Barry the COVID banana again, playfully dancing in my cup of water there. And over here I've got Sheila the shark. There you go.
And Helen's got one today. I've two as well today.
You've got the pickle, mate. The pickle.
I've got pickles.
Nice one. So first of all, welcome. I'll do my normal sort of thing. First of all, I'm going to check the weather. Today, it's a bit on the chilly side. It's a bit frosty this morning, but not too bad. I shall now do my equipment check.
It wasn't really a hard frost though, was it?
Well, it was a bit icy over here.
It was very, outside my house, it was like almost like a furry. Yeah, it was like a
furry frost.
Little furry frost.
A little furry frost. So, have I got my equipment? Well, I've got my pen, ladies and gentlemen. That's a Heathlands pen. A Heathlands pen. It's a quality writer. It's got a good grip and a good flow. So I've got that. Have I got my bits of paper? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I have my pieces of paper. Do I have my drink? Well, yes, I do. Mark, do you have a drink?
I do have a drink.
Does Helen and Eva have a drink? Who knows?
I think Eva's got
do we have a drink?
Eva's probably got a drink. So let's have a little chin.
Well,
Good
I've
help.
got a Spitfire.
Ching ching. Oh.
Excellent. So that's it. So first of all, I'll go on with the agenda. Things that we're going to be talking about and showing you today. First of all, will be as usual, the news and facts. We'll then move on to going through the new activity book, which is getting sent out today, Mark.
Being sent out today.
Been sent out. We can confirm
I
that.
stopped up until 2 o'clock in the morning to get them all ready, with a little bit of help from Helen, and then we got them in the post this morning, so they should be with you possibly tomorrow.
There we go, ladies. That, my friends, is what we call in the business dedication to the cause. Well done, Mark. Cheers for that, man. Brilliant, yeah? Okay, so we'll go through that. Then we'll move on to the art stroke activity showcase extreme featuring Scran. And then after that, there'll be some shout outs. Between that, we'll do the old screen peep. So speaking of screen peep, should we go straight to them, see if there's who there?
Let's have a
Who is there and what the hell do they want, man?
Do you want to take these, Helen?
Yeah, I'll take this. So, lots of people already in. First off the bat, we've got Matthew Beattie.
Okay, right then. So, Matthew, hello, and I hope you're enjoying.
Here we go.
Up the deeks. Excellent, cheers, Matthew.
So, yep. Alan Henshaw says hello, Spiff and Mark.
Good shot, Anna.
Hello.
Margaret Aiken and Melvin Aiken. That's
Right.
Mike's mum and dad.
Okay, sorry.
Hello,
So,
everybody
hello there, Michael Aiken. And just remember, I'm watching you like a hawk.
And as well, I believe you had a little bit of trouble with the Google Meets the other day. If you're still having trouble, give us a ring at Heathlands and I'll try and sort it out for you.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Next in, we have Anthony Rhodes saying hello, everyone. Mark, Helen, and Spiff. What have you had for your lunch today?
Oh. Right, go on, Matt. Johnny, do yours, Matt.
Well, I will be having mine afterwards as normal.
Yeah.
And I am trying the second of the week of the shepherd's pie. So today it'll be Jackie's shepherd's pie I'll be trying.
I had Jackie's on Wednesday night and it was absolutely fantastic. Really enjoyed it.
Well, I had Helen's on Wednesday night and that was really nice. So I think I'll mark them both out of 10.
Yeah.
Compare and contrast.
There's no way, Mark, you could win, right? Just say to either Helen or to Jackie, whoever asks, yours was the best.
I'll just go, one of them was a 10 and one of them was a 7, but I won't tell them which one.
So, Helen, what did you have then?
We've had scrambled eggs on toast.
Not bad. I had scrambled eggs and bacon yesterday morning at about 8:30. I needed a nap. I'm an old gentleman. So what did I have to do? Well, I'll tell you. Yesterday, it was asking this Anthony, wasn't it?
Anthony, yes.
So I made some chicken on papillote, basically chicken breast, cooked in a paper bag. I also fried off some lardon, some bits of bacon.
Is this a special paper bag or just a...
It's not like greaseproof paper. You sort of fold it out like a plastic. Anyhow, so combine the two with mayonnaise. I had the most gorgeous chicken bacon mayo sandwich. Very nice. And you know what? I don't even need a Rennie. I'm winning.
Okay, moving on. We've got hello, Spiff, Mark, Helen, and Eva from Sarah.
Hello there, Sarah. How are you doing?
Anthony's saying afternoon on Zoom at 4 o'clock, Helen. Yes, we are.
Friday, yes, we'll talk about this later.
And Helen
We
will be
will.
having Heather join you tonight as well.
Oh, fantastic.
Will.
That'll be lovely. So Haley Hal says afternoon all.
Oh, that's my mate. All right, Hales, how you doing? Good to see you.
Sarah's saying it's been lovely to see you all at Google Meet lunchtime.
I'd say, aye. We had Sarah was in the kitchen, live making. She was having scrambled egg.
It must be
Oh,
the scrambled
fantastic.
egg, aye.
So Paul is saying hello, Heathlands gang.
Oh, sure.
Jackie's saying hello from Andrew and Maria in the green bubble.
How do you guys?
Hello, Green Bubble.
Hello. Margaret and Melvin are saying thank you, Mark.
You're welcome.
That's right.
That's for the offer of help to get online.
Yeah.
And then last but not least, we've got Brian and Simon saying hi, Spiff, hi, Helen, hi, Mark, hi, Eva. Brian saying
Hello.
Right,
Yeah.
okay, we'll come back to Square Beats later. In the meantime, time match is on, ladies and gentlemen. So first of all, bit of news. Not much news really, apart from to give the staff, as always, a massive thanks. The people on site continuing to provide top-notch care, support, entertainment, education, during this sort of lockdown, to the guys we have here on site. So thanks for that. And then once again, obviously all the staff involved in making all the content we do, both for Facebook, Heathlands at Home, the activity packs, the DVDs, everything. So that goes on.
The number of stuff involved is getting bigger as well.
It is, yeah. It is, yeah. We're all sort of putting our little sort of bits in as we can to help out. So massive thanks as always to that. I mean, as Mark said, he was here till 2 o'clock this blooming morning.
Well, I wasn't actually here till 2.
Aye, but you were working.
I was working till 2.
It's all billable hours.
And you can't go to sleep literally the second you finish work.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no.
Aye, yeah. So massive thank you to everybody doing that. So I'd personally like to thank all the guys who joined us on Wednesday just gone, the old the live bingo.
Oh, yeah, it was good.
Yeah, so that goes off of a Google Meet. So we had a good few people on there. And for those who weren't at the sort of on the Google Meet live bingo,
You're gonna make them jealous here.
I think I can make them just because we can exclusively reveal we're playing for top money, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the monthly bingo will receive, now sit yourselves down if you're in a nervous disposition, calm yourself. We are giving away, ladies and gentlemen, to the winner a £10 Amazon gift card.
Yeah. That's just the gift card that weighs £10.
Yeah.
No monetary value.
So Paula won it this week, didn't she?
She did.
She actually brought in the sheet, so I have checked it. Yeah. So well done to Paula for winning that.
Did you check it off against the sheet here though?
I trusted implicitly, Mark. I trusted implicitly. So it was really good because you had a good few folk involved there, didn't we?
We did. I think.
Ooh.
I think it was in just under 20 people.
Aye, it seemed like a lot, So
Yeah.
I mean, again, it's a bit of fun. It's a bit of fun.
You get 9 on the screen at a time,
Yeah.
and sometimes 2 people per camera, or 2 or 3 people per camera, and then the other ones go into a side room.
Yeah.
And then when they talk, they appear on screen.
Yeah.
Oh, John.
It's quite strange because people just suddenly pop up. So, but it was really great, and it was great fun to do. So,
And thank you for everyone for using the mute function as well and making it clear for everyone to listen to.
Yeah.
Because that worked really well.
Yeah, because I mean, obviously, we're sort of, sort of starting ourselves doing this. We're sort of learning things as we go along. Because when everybody's talking, it's not so bad for me and Mark really here, but for those sort of listening in, it's just noise all the time, so they can't maybe hear.
Everyone's device that they use is different, and they have different sound quality, and even the room that they're using as well will make an effect to it.
But still, we fought John, don't we? We did it, so it was a really good crack that day. So what I'm going to do is
the battery lasted this time as well.
It did just
a micro of a second.
Yeah, it was. Red lights were blinking and that, but we managed to get it done just in time. What I'll do now is, before I go on to that activity mix, any more screen peeps there, Alan?
Oh, we'll have
So screen peeps, yes, couple more.
Okay.
We've got last ones was Brian and Simon saying hello.
Hi.
Alan saying bingo was good on Wednesday night.
It was, wasn't it? It was a good laugh, that.
It's really good fun. Yeah. Anson has been helping Nick do his exercise today, and he's looking forward to bingo next week.
Aye. More on that later.
More on that later, yes. William Ward has
Oh,
logged
nice one.
in and said,
Hello.
thanks for doing a great job, guys.
Our pleasure.
And if you want to join the bingo as well, let us know and we'll send you
Oh,
a
aye.
link to it.
Literally anybody can join it, like.
Yeah. We'll get you in.
Yeah.
Big money. Big
Tenner.
money. 10 fun.
Catherine is saying hello to everybody.
Oh,
Hello,
yeah.
Catherine. And Ant is asking, Helen, can you put up the Zoom week after cooking in the kitchen? Do you mean, Anthony, that you would like the link for the cooking Zoom again?
The links are sent out on the emails that everyone receives every day, which Anthony should be on the list. And if you're not receiving the mails, let us know. But all the links for that day are sent on there.
Right.
So what it does, it lists the times and it says what it is. And then there'll be a bit of blue writing afterwards saying click here to go to it.
Click
So
on
if you
that.
click on it at the right time,
Yeah.
you'll be taken either to Zoom or to Meet or to Facebook.
Cool, yeah. So obviously, if something starts at say 1 o'clock, there's no point clicking on it at past 10 in the morning because it won't be happening. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
and if we've already recorded the Zoom and we've put it up on Facebook, that means that one's done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can't log you into that one after the fact.
No.
But it's on there.
Because otherwise, it'd be some sort of weird Doctor Who time travel thing.
Yeah.
You know, and who needs
I wish
that?
they could do that.
And as well, if it's like a 4:30 session, and you log on at 15:15, and it says that there's other people there, but we don't let you in. That's because we're sorting out all the technical side of things.
Yeah.
And we let people in pretty much on the dot, or maybe just before everyone ready.
So for instance, for that was on the bingo. Now we start at 4:30.
Yeah.
So obviously we don't just pop in at 1 minute to the broadcast. We're sorting things out and getting ready ourselves, and we will go live, if you will, at 4:30. But we can see such and such wants to join, such and such. But we're not going to admit people into it until we're going to start. So just stay there.
Just be a little bit patient.
Yeah. But they will start.
It's a bit like being in a waiting room at the dentist or the train station or whatever. You just need to sit and wait, and then we will open the door and let you in.
There you go.
If it gets to 5 o'clock and we still haven't let you in, then
Fair dues,
you're probably on the wrong one.
We've forgotten. I'm sitting at home going, I'm sure there's someone's meant to do.
Right, so moving on. Anthony's saying, yes, please, could you have the links again?
You should have received some this morning.
Yeah. There will be sent
I'll check to
to
make sure, but check your emails. Check your emails now, Anthony, and if they're not on your emails, then let us know and I'll send it again.
Okay, yeah. Catherine's saying time travel would be fun.
Would be. Well, I'm doing it all the time, just very slowly into the future.
Yeah. Brian Jefferson's saying, enjoying the art class. When's the next one, please? It is tonight, Brian.
Yeah.
4 o'clock. We are doing drawing activities with Katie again.
Nice.
I think if I remember rightly, it is.
I know what it is.
Drawing still life.
Still life.
It is.
Still life.
Still life. So you need to bring some objects to where you're drawing, so you can draw the things that are in.
You've got to need a pencil and paper as well.
Yeah. Aye.
Yeah.
Just do. Commute, an apple, tin can, your phone.
Or if you're technically advanced enough, you could use an iPad.
No, hey. Too rich for my blood, that.
But you can't use the same iPad that you're watching it on.
No.
You'd have to watch it on the computer.
See, we're going down the route of, what do you call it? Not inversions, what was it called? Inception.
Inception. Yep.
Yeah.
Right. Last couple. Tom is saying, oh, hi, Tom. Hi, Tom Hall.
Oh, no, sorry, Tom. How you doing, Paul?
He's saying, Helen has seen my latest success. Yes, I have, because you messaged the Heathlands page. His latest success. Tom, for those of you who don't know, collects pictures with autographs.
Who's he got?
Hundreds. So he's got John Cruikshanks, who won a Victoria Cross, I believe.
Oh, right.
So he's a famous soldier.
Aye.
Do you know if I'm able to send a picture during a live feed? Tom, that isn't possible, I'm afraid.
No.
It's one of the functions that Facebook does not allow.
And Tom, if you want to join any of the live sessions that we're doing, like the arts or the bingos and out like that, if you email me and I'll send you the links. I just need confirmation that you want it.
Yeah.
What I'll do right now is I'll put the Heathlands at Home email address up again.
Aye.
And what I'll do is I'll pin it to the top so everybody can see it and they don't have to scroll.
There you go, Nate. See?
Heathlands at Home at lbtuk.org.
We deliver, ladies and gentlemen.
We do.
Okay.
And they're entered the screen piece.
Brilliant. Okay, so thanks for that, guys. So shall now move on, as we mentioned at the start, Mark and everybody else has been slaving away, but Mark, to 2 in the morning, ladies and gentlemen, to provide you with the new Heathlands at Home activity pack and DVD. Now, if only I had a copy I could talk to you about. But wait, ladies and gentlemen.
Barry.
But wait, ladies and gentlemen, I do. So here we go. Apparently, number 18.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen. So you, in your pack, you'll receive one of these, which is the DVD.
Some of them are pink, some of them are red.
Yeah. There is no significance between either colour. They're all the same. Okay. So this is the Heathlands at Home, volume 18. And on it, we've got it to the Burns Night, because it's Burns Night on the 25th, which is Monday. And I shall read it out. It comes on the DVD. You will find a Dancing to Heal workout with Wendy, Sign of the Day with Nick, Helen Tuck's cookery video, Shepherd's Pie, and origami tutorial. Plus, ladies and gentlemen, how to make magnetic memo pegs. Memo pegs. Oh, memo pegs. Yeah. With Helen Mush. But wait, ladies and gentlemen, there's more. Not all. Oh, sorry, Mark. Yes.
No, it's fine.
All right.
Just a minute. Does the front of the DVD say a video of Helen cooking shepherd's pie?
No, I said that. It just says Helen T's cookery video.
That's not shepherd's
I
pie.
know.
Oh no, you do it. I do haggis.
It's a haggis.
Sorry.
It's a special.
Sorry.
It's the one
Nice.
that hasn't been shown on Facebook. Right? It's made especially for
Brand
you.
new. No, it doesn't. I'm sorry with the shop's fine. Anyway, moving on. Ladies and gentlemen, I can exclusively reveal number 18 of the Heathlands actual activity pack.
Well, if you hold it up that far up the screen, because the focus is
All
on
right.
you, Spiff.
That's true. I'm going to put it in front of me head and move my head.
There you go.
So there you go. So you've got the haggis there, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the Salter, which is the Scottish flag, or Ecosse, as the Scottish people call it, with a little wee grabby barons there. So within this pack, ladies and gentlemen, look there we go. You see, we've got the Robert Burns supper. We have. I know, I love a bit of haggis, mate. We have poetry, but from Robbie Burns. We have Sudoku. We have jokes, ladies and gentlemen. Word searches. We have facts. We have quizzes. We have mazes. We have how to make an origami fox. A thistle card. It's got the lot, ladies and gentlemen.
And there's even Robbie Burns poems in there.
There is. But that's not all. Included, free of charge, within the pack, we have several other things. We have, as we send out every 2 weeks, okay.
Now,
This is
can I say something about this one?
Yeah, go on.
You may have noticed all the ones previous to this were yellow,
Aye.
and this one's white. Do you want to have a guess why that is?
We've run out of yellow prints in it.
Exactly, correct.
Do you know what? I think it's clear. So we have...
We got about halfway through it. It said there's no tone left. So, all right, I'll re-chain it to white.
So for the next 2 weeks, so starting this piece of paper starts on Monday, so it's for the week next week and the week after. That's all the things that will be put on Facebook, Heathlands at Home, Google Meets,
If you would
etc.
go to the 4th of February,
Let me just check that. I'm going to go the 5th of February.
is it the 5th? Or
Yeah,
3rd,
right,
right?
the 5th.
No, the 3rd.
Oh, sorry, guys.
You'll see on Thursday evening there is a new session.
There is a new session. What is it, Mark? Can you tell us more about it?
I can tell you about it, yes. It is
Yes.
the Heathlands Book Club,
Whoa.
and that is presented by
Yes.
the one and only Susan and Jeanette.
The lovely Susan and the lovely Jeanette. Fantastic.
And the first book they will be reading all together.
Yes.
And we are limiting spaces to this to 10 people.
Yeah, has to be.
Just because any more than that would get hard to do this sort of club. And the people who do sign up and get it, will get a copy.
Of Classic Boom.
Roll down the twits, and that's the book you'll be reading together.
Classic Boom, yeah.
So if you join up, we'll send you one of them out to your house. I'll give you one of your Heathlands.
Now, I'm not quite sure what I'm saying. You'd be maybe reading a couple of chapters, discussing it, talking about things you like,
Well,
about the use
join
of
up the
language.
first sessions and then...
Yeah. That's all right. So that's on Thursday the 4th, Mark, yeah.
Thursday
So,
the 4th of February.
again, with these sort of calendars of the content we're doing, we do have, which is really handy, is a key. Now, obviously, you'll see these better at home. I'm going to hold it up any further, but it'll tell you whether our content will be on Zoom, whether it's going to be on Google
I
Meet,
think mine will...
or whether it's going to be on Facebook. Okay? So that takes us from this coming Monday, all next week, and the week after.
Yeah.
So that's really brilliant, Mark. Excellent. So I'm just trying to see what we've got on there.
There's slight changes every couple of weeks because things happen, people's circumstances change.
Exactly.
Our circumstances change.
They do. Sometimes at a drop of a hat, but we will endeavour
we try and keep to it as much as possible.
Yeah.
I think there was one thing on the last schedule that couldn't go ahead because the person didn't want to do it anymore.
Yeah.
That was
which is absolutely fair play. Absolutely fair play. So we've got that. But what else have we got, Mark? Well, do you know what? I'm looking in here and I've got a sheet there, Mark.
So what's up, Spiff?
Well, let's have a look. I can't make out. There's some sort of creatures on them. Holy moly. It's only monkeys, which can only mean one thing, ladies and gentlemen.
It is.
Next week at 1:30 or 1 o'clock, it will be live from Heathlands. Monkey Bingo. So that'll be going out on Facebook. I'd also like this juncture to thank Sarah Farmer, who has made me what can only be described as a bingo crown. It is silver, it's shiny, it's going to get its first airing on Wednesday. And do you know what I noticed? Because
it's not a themed crown just for the one. It's
a bingo crown, Mark. And I noticed, obviously I wasn't in yesterday, Sarah made this on Wednesday. When I came in today, because I just put it on the top of like a sort of tin in the art room office, thinking this might be Helen what she's doing. It is placed on this lovely cushion. It actually looks like a crown on a sort of lovely.
So when you pick it up, it goes.
Yeah. Oh, I am the chosen one, the bingo call. So yeah, so I've got that. 1:30, 1 o'clock. Sorry, next Wednesday, Monkey Bingo. So you will have. Couple of cutes going out to you. I will be urging, so Brian Jefferson over there and Mark Greener, I told Heather that the other day, we will be doing it from the Purple Bubble, and I will be occasionally asking people in the audience in the Purple Bubble to make monkey noises to the appropriate monkey. And I've told them you can't just do to every single monkey. It's got to be imagination, things like that.
Oh, Brian, he gets into it, Brian.
He gets into it.
He'll become the monkey.
Sometimes, we're finished bingo and he's still in the zone.
I can see him as a kind of a marmoset style monkey.
I can see that. He's very good at a squeaky thing. A squeaky monkey, I can imagine he'd be good at. So again, that's just a bit of fun. There's no prizes. It's just, having a laugh every second Wednesday afternoon. So that's that. But wait, ladies and gentlemen, there is still more. Within, I know, we have 2 pieces of what I like to call paper, not just any old stuff.
Is one of them pieces of paper fox red?
It is, and a good job you said that. So we've got a red bit and a yellow bit. What could we possibly make with those, Helen Tuck, in an origami style fashion?
So this week's origami is a really nice, cute, simple fox's face.
A fox's face.
And it is a fox's face. It's really, really easy to fold.
Yeah.
But the fun thing about it is you can put different expressions on them.
Oh.
Yeah. So you can make more than one.
And the instructions to which I believe
are in your activity.
He says, flowing seamlessly from item to item in here. Yeah.
There you go.
So there's that. So that, ladies and gentlemen,
there is also a follow-along video on the DVD Ofsted folding exercise.
Well, let's just check. By golly, he's right, ladies and gentlemen. So you'll be able to read it, have a look on the DVD, and follow it with your exclusive Fox-based paper. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is this fortnight's activity pack and DVD. So again, thanks to all the people who provide the content and who physically make the thing. Oh, and what now? Shall we go to another screen peep?
Oh, screen peep.
Have I got it?
So, right, moving on from where we were. Catherine is saying, Spiff, you've got a very funky shark.
I have. This is, this one. This is, I've forgotten the name again.
Sheila Shark?
Sheila Shark. And I've also got Barry the COVID Banana, Barry the Bouncing COVID Banana, who's taken place in my lovely cup there, the little fella.
So Paul Major is saying people who have haggis on Monday, you could put pictures up of it on Heathlands.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do, Mark, on Monday, I've decided this now, an executive decision between me and myself. I'm off on Monday, but I think sort of tea time, I'm going to order from the chippy battered haggis, chips and gravy. Food of the gods.
Very nice.
So I might have that. And I'll certainly take a photo.
Because Helen had to make the recipe on the DVD, I've already had haggis in the last week.
Here's another cheeky one for you. I've got 1.5 kilos of it in the fridge. I'm just pulling that out. So yeah, on site I think we're doing haggis bonbons.
So when are you doing that?
Did we tell you about our haggis last year, Spiff?
No, come on.
Because Burns Night and Chinese New Year coincided,
Aye.
I used char siu pork sauce mixed in with the haggis and then made Chinese bread dumplings and put the haggis inside.
Inspired.
Haggis.
Oh, nice. See what I did years ago. I know I'm going off on a tangent as I do, but many years ago, over 10 years ago, I just had a haggis that I was given, and I thought, what do I do with it? What I did was, I made it into like a sort of cottage pie affair, but it was just haggis, and I put some extra onions in, and cheesy mustard mash on the top. It was absolutely fantastic.
A little bit of haggis in gravy is amazing.
Oh, I didn't know. I put them in stews, just like a thickening agent. You know what I mean?
I'm hungry now.
I'm starving.
And I've had my dinner.
What was it? I can't remember.
Moving on to more food-related
if you're worried about
comments.
the stuff that's in haggis, you can get vegetarian ones. It tastes pretty much identical.
That's it. Yeah, man.
Do.
Okay, Helen,
So Simon is saying, Spiff, I'm making homemade yogurts.
Oh, how would you do that?
Are you growing your own cultures?
Yeah.
Do you just get milk and then just let it go off?
There's different ways of doing it.
Oh, you put bacteria in it, eh?
So you'll have to explain how you're doing that, because that's one thing I have never tried to make.
Yeah, well, Mum makes natural yogurts. Yeah. You've got to grow your own cultures and things.
Blimey.
So Anthony's back in saying he's been helping Wendy do the dancing with Mark on Mondays. Simon says there's a big monkey at Heathlands.
What was that? What?
Simon says there's a big monkey at Heathlands called Spiff.
Unbelievable. Say, that's a hair crime.
I was just going to say before, Anthony joined in the Dancing to Heel on Monday, and he was pulling some moves off. Like you might not be able to see it on Facebook when I put it back, but I could see him on the screen, and he's got some moves.
Spot on.
Yep.
Good man.
Sarah's saying Mum would like to do the funky gibbon dance when we're doing monkey bingo. Yes, there will be monkey dancing, definitely.
I love a bit of monkey
If people want to record themselves doing the funky gibbon,
please do.
They would send it in.
Please do.
We can make a
dance like a liggy man.
We could.
And dance like a gibbon.
Aye.
I've not got a space to dance like a gibbon right now.
You can do it
and last in the screen, Peeps is Mike Harrington saying hello all.
Hello, Mike. Hey, good to see you.
How are we doing?
Okay, so thanks for that, ladies and gentlemen. Time, as ever, marches on. Now, this week, we've got within the old art stroke activity showcase extreme, also featuring a bit of scran. So this is, well, we'll queue it up, we'll have a deeks, and I shall talk you through it, if you will, ladies and gentlemen. So this one, we've got a couple of little things. This is the work of Mr. Alan Henshaw. I'm really enjoying this. It's like a sort of a cartoon.
I think Alan might want to say something about it. I think it happened during the Art Live on Friday.
Yeah, so Alan very kindly has sent in, Alan's support worker has sent in photographs of the work that Alan did during our live art session with Katie on Friday. So on Friday we were drawing faces. And Katie was teaching us about how to get the ratios and where to get your eyes and your nose and everything right. And this is one of the drawings that Alan did.
Oh, right, it's a big Cookie Monster.
I think it looks a bit like a luchador.
I think ninja.
Luchador's a Mexican wrestler.
Oh, right, you are then.
No, I was going with ninja, but it's excellent nonetheless.
That clear bit was the mouth.
Oh,
I think that's the that's the nose there.
Yeah. There you go.
So yes, excellent work from
Alan.
Alan.
All art, ladies and gentlemen, it's open to interpretation. Next up, we have, I think it's another one of Alan's. There we go.
It is.
Enjoy it, Nat.
Yeah, that's pretty
It's
cool.
fantastic, isn't it? So yeah, this was the first drawings that we did on the session, and you can see where Alan's put all the different lines in to basically lay the face out properly. And then he's gone in afterwards and kind of gone a bit Picasso with all the different colours.
What I'm thinking is ninja sort of hybrid attack robots.
But it's
That's what I get.
fantastic, isn't it? I'm particularly enjoying the teeth.
I am.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love it.
So yes, excellent work there from Alan. We all had a great time, actually.
what I'm
Everybody did some really, really good work.
Oh,
Well,
origami or the Japanese art of paper folding.
This is also the work of Alan. Alan's
It's a double
sent
whammy.
in pictures of, this is the Diwali
yeah,
paper
Oh.
boat.
very neat fold.
So-
Well, aye, you say boat, Alan, or either that or a small hat.
Tiny little hat. Wee little hat.
Jaunty angle.
It's almost like the one off it. That goes down
Oh,
the
aye,
side.
yeah.
The
Oh,
float down
yeah.
there.
Oh, Claude, doing it, yeah.
So,
But
yeah,
any minute, I'll
um,
be back to the-
So
yeah,
lots of
excellent
the-
work from Alan
Right.
again.
Here's a young chap with a box of Maltesers, I believe, for his mother's birthday.
Oh, this was from a while ago, I think.
No, it's funny because it's for his mum's birthday, it was just last week.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah,
It was
Just-
3 for 2,
yeah, he
and
sent
it
it
was
in
a
yesterday.
fair trade Maltesers.
fair trade
I
Maltesers.
can see the fair trade sign on there.
Oh, yeah. So nice one, well done that man. I hope you're giving it to you, man. Right, this was taken this very morning by my big bad self. This is one of Emma Farrell's sort of pieces, just sort of starting work on that one, which is a toucan. And toucan played that game. And the silence was deafening to the death of comedy.
Tumbleweeds.
Comedy died here, put the gravestone up and put my name on it. So well done, Emma Farrell, for that one. Thank you. This is Miss Emma Davidson, who made, I believe, the shepherd's pie,
Yeah.
which has utilised sweet potato mash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like there's bacon in the mush as well.
I think they should be.
It looks absolutely amazing.
Aye.
Well done you, Emma.
Aye. No, that's proper tip.
The only issue with that is you didn't bring any in for us to try.
Yeah, this is the problem, you see. You know, as a fully trained cottage and shepherd's pie taster, I could have, you know, easily eaten the whole of that one and told you what it was like.
Yeah, it's a service we
I do.
offer.
It, you know, we're the kid. We're just, you know, we don't charge for it.
No.
You know, we do it with kind of spirit with that. But yeah, well done, Emma. Brilliant. Next one.
Oh.
Okay, so we've got a few in a row. These are the next few are going to be from Miss Joy Crosby.
I like the way she signs the name on the top.
Aye,
That's cool.
yeah. The sort of theme we're going to, what we're building towards. Again, I think I mentioned last week in the Hawaiian ballroom in the Green Bubble. We're kind of using it as a themed room, so we've had things to do with, you know, fireworks, bonfire, obviously Christmas, this, that, and the other. So we're moving, and also the tree we've got on the corridor. It started off autumn, then moved into winter, and we're going to be starting. I know it's still January, but sort of easing it into spring. So Joy's done a lovely sort of scene there. If you look, you've got sort of sheep there in fields, the yellow of the sun. We've got some carrots and things growing, and it's all sort of different bits of material, hand drawings and bits of paper, and that's absolutely fantastic, Joy.
It's a great drawing.
Absolutely well done. Okay, next up we have.
Well, I might leave it on that one. I like it much.
Oh, no, it's good, isn't it? Look at this.
See, do you know
Look
what my
at
favourite
these.
part of this one is?
You what?
You know what my favourite part of this one is?
Go on.
That red butterfly at the bottom.
Yeah. Again, these are all Joy ones. She had a little bit of help from sort of Donna, just sort of drawing the outlines of the butterfly, but all the painting and how she did that and the colours she chose, all Joy's work. And that to me, it screams spring. The sort of blue sky, the yellow daffodils and stuff like this.
I like the brush strokes with the
Yeah,
all in that
yeah.
direction.
Absolutely glorious. So again, Joy, brilliant. Again, utilising the power of bits of materials. Now, can you tell what it is there, Mark?
It's a snail.
It's
And
a snail.
I really like the fact that the button for the eye is right next to part of the pattern of a piece of material. It looks like another eye.
It just done it. Oh God, yeah.
It's come out really well.
Yeah.
With a-
So again, she's saying you can just see it in the bottom right hand corner there. So that's another Joy. Joy was this. A lot of these were just done on Wednesdays. She was absolutely cracked on. Provided loads of stuff. So well done, Joy, again.
Yeah, she put the date on there. 2201.
Uh,
For the first
aye.
fix up something.
Another one. I think this is. But I'm sure it's Joy. I didn't actually physically see her doing this one, but obviously apple trees, which were part of the old Heathlands logo, weren't they?
Yeah.
Aye.
We used to have
So-
one on each hillside.
That's right. So we've got sort of nice, bright, vibrant colours. Even seeing colours like that, it's, you know, when you used, you know, when so much of the winter time is grey and sort of dark, and just seeing those colours It's very cheery.
We're past the darkest day, haven't we? So we're
Oh,
getting
aye.
lighter every day.
We are, yes, aye.
Yep.
Yeah, look at
Robins.
some cheeky little robins on a branch. Another joy creation. I really like that colour blue of the sky and all.
Yeah.
Really like
The
it.
colours of the robins are almost
Everything.
perfect.
Everything, yeah. She's been really working hard this week, Mark. Really good stuff.
Oh, and I like that she signed it in blue as well, so you can.
Oh, aye, that's
you can see it
there you
right
go. She's subtlety is the art. And I'm not quite. I think it's just some sort of a house.
Yeah, yellow.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, only two, three colours, but very effective and very striking.
Yeah.
Bold use of colour there. Nice one. And again, I think.
Piggies and horses.
Yeah, piggies and horses and daffodils.
Although one of them horses looks like a gorilla to me.
Oh, the one on the right.
Got heads here.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. But again, bright, bold colours. And again, that's to me, it is reminiscent of spring. You know.
That pig's been a bit sunburned. It's been out
That's
too long.
aye. That'll be in the sarnie by the week soon. And this is that's one from Joy. And this, of course, obviously, we're going back to the whole thing of its Burns Nights Monday, and this is the Scottish flag known as the Saltaire. And this was done with just sort of tissue paper. As you can maybe see, the white cross is done in sort of larger pieces, and the blue areas, the blue triangles on the diagonals, are made with scrunched up bits of blue tissue paper and just PVA. But it's a really simple thing to do, but very, very effective.
Yeah, it's effective. Yeah.
Oh yes.
Oh,
So going back. So this is obviously Joanna Rudd, and she made some chocolate chip cookies, I believe. I've sort of started this morning, and apparently they're absolutely fantastic. And there's none left.
Oh,
So well done there.
they do look tasty.
They do, aye. Absolutely fantastic one. Cheers. Next up we have now then, we're going on now to Mr. Mark Green, and Mark always takes. He's got the patience and the eye. So this is basically it's a TARDIS, if you will. It's made out of a round container, and that's sort of made with sort of felt and stitching and gluing and stuff.
I like the fact that with his letters,
Yeah,
he's done as few stitches as possible, but it's still readable.
exactly. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. So again,
Yeah,
Mark's
Mark's
really
work
good.
is always
Yeah.
really meticulous, really neat.
Definitely.
So I
Yeah.
wonder what he's going to put in that box.
I asked him that, and he just said, just stuff. Yeah, you can put whatever you want in it. No, let's have a think of these next, Jan. Is it the next sort of thing? Right, no. These, I'm just gonna show up and let you just have a look at these for a few
Absorb
seconds.
them. Take it in.
Yeah. That's just brilliant, isn't it? So these, in fact, the photo doesn't do it justice. There's a bit of glare on them. These are those sort of fairy doors. Now, you remember Maria's friend gave us a lot and stuff, and they've been painted
Gregory.
along.
Yeah, it's something to do with talking.
Aye.
Talk of the Tarn. I'm talking the Tarn.
Aye,
So
something
yeah,
like that.
Cat Gregory
Idiot.
is.
So if you look further, I don't know if you can see that brown one mark in the sort of bottom left hand corner.
I can see it.
Detail on the sort of little, it's almost like a Celtic knot.
Yeah, it looks
thing.
like he's just used a transfer and put it on.
No, he's just that's a freehand bit.
I would check that.
That's no, I've seen him do
Yeah.
Mark. I confirm. But again, he's done that. He's got the sort of TARDIS. He's got his front door there. He's got this. If you see the green one, mate, that's sort of tree boughs.
Yeah.
And
The
stuff
blue, the blue with the stars and the moon on looks like something out of Monsters Inc. Like someone's bedroom door that the monster's hiding behind.
Or in the leg garden. But really good. I mean, he could sell that. He really could.
Speaking of in the night garden, we did have Iggle Piggle on bingo the other
Oh, we did I?
Iggle Piggle joined us for bingo.
That was true, aye. It was brilliant. So, Mark, what can I say, mate? Well done. Absolutely takes his time and takes pride in his work. Fantastic.
I think
that's the end. So, thank you for joining us for the old art stroke activity Showcase Extreme featuring Scran. So that's absolutely brilliant. Again,
Well, you can't class Scran as art.
Of course you can.
It definitely is.
Of course you can.
Food can be art,
Food
absolutely.
is- Right, it's where science meets art. Right, there's the line, and I shall eat along it. So thanks for that, guys. Remember, I mean, we take pictures here, but you're sending stuff in, and that's great. Keep those things coming. And you can send in pictures of anything you want. Anything you want, sure.
Not anything.
Not anything. Not
Anything
anything.
appropriate.
Yes. appropriate. But yeah, it could be things you're doing. It could be places you've been. If you've been for a walk, take a picture. If it looks nice, set it in. We'll put it on. Again, it's not just art showcase. We're expanding it.
Even
art
if
activity.
you get up in the morning, it's a beautiful sunset. Everything looks beautiful outside. Like the sun's hitting it in the right direction. Take a photo, send it to us.
Exactly. We're more than happy to show it. So, thank you for that. We're now going to have done that bit. That's one bit of paper. Off we go. So, I think we'll just have a cheeky old screen peep before we move on to the shares. Here we are. Helen, what the hell do they want?
There's only a couple more.
Oh, right, cool.
So Sarah is saying, is the crown making its debut on Wednesday?
Oh, hell yes. Yes. In fact, I was thinking this, Sarah, as part of the broadcast, because as you know, I normally start the broadcast, the first image people will see will be some of the artwork that Sarah's made, so the monkey bingo, and then I'll do the reveal. I was thinking, Sarah, if you're up for it, as part of the introduction, you could, sort of come behind me and actually crown me.
Is that called ignoring?
What's that in?
I can't say it.
Inauguration.
Inauguration.
All I need ingloriated.
President.
It's about time. A man of my standards in the community. But yeah, so maybe Sarah, if you wish to sort of crown me, and that with the moment we'll start the bingo proper. So yes, Wednesday I should be wearing the crown.
I can bring you the sword and you can do it like a knight.
You could,
Yeah, I was
Don't
going to say, Mark, do we
Mark.
still have the sword that Joseph used to knight people with?
It's going to end up in A&E, Helen, the way we go. We'll just get set to put the crown on us. Leave it at
There'll
that.
be Samurai Jenga all over again.
Oh God, no. Yeah.
Right, so next screen peep. Mike Harrington. Whoever sent me the Heathlands at Home pack last time sent it to the wrong address. Oh, nightmare.
I've been saying this to Mr. Barger for a while, that you moved, and he told me, no, that's the current and correct address. So, you can blame Mr. Barger. Send us your real one, and we'll sort it out.
Yeah, so if you look at the pinned comment, Mike, that's the Heathlands at Home email address. If you email us there...
You know, you've summoned him, you've mentioned his name.
Speak his name, and he'll
appear.
What now?
What you got to answer?
Well,
You've got to answer for yourself.
You told me
I told you.
Michael Harrington's address was correct, even though I told you he'd moved.
Well, there we go. I stand corrected.
Well, you're actually kneeling. But...
Yeah. So
I'm sorry.
Frustrate thyself.
Oh, I'm going to crawl out.
In shame.
Right. Well, yeah, Mike, we'll sort that out.
Don't
Don't worry. Yeah.
Don't worry.
To be fair, we can only go on the information we've got, and yes, some of it isn't up to there. It is our fault, but if you know it's going wrong, let us know, and we'll sort it out.
Yeah, because I thought when I read it, I thought, I'm sure his mum and dad sold that house a year ago.
There'd be somebody that just living there going, what the hell's this? Do you know what? It's top class quality entertainment.
I thought it might be that you had like a forwarding thing on, so you think your mail still gets sent to us, but gets forwarded to your house.
Anyway, we'll sort it out, Mike. Don't worry about it.
So Abby's saying hello. Hello, Abby. Nice to hear from you. Sarah's putting thumbs up for crowning.
Excellent.
And finally, Anthony is saying, have a good weekend, Marc, Helen and Spiff.
We will do you too.
Have a lovely weekend too.
Did he say whether he got the email or not?
He hasn't, no. So Anthony, do check your email. Yeah. See if you've got your email from Mark.
And if
you haven't, if it hasn't come into your inbox, check your spam box just in case. Yeah. Spam.
Cool.
But what we aim to do
peeps.
So what we aim to do is send emails out every morning with that day's activities on.
Yeah.
If you check your emails, I think they go out about 8 o'clock each morning. So if you check your emails 8:30, they should be there.
Yeah. But again, remember, the links will only really work when we're doing it. Yeah. So again, if somebody's starting at 10:30, and you click the link at 9:15, you're not going to see anything. Yeah.
And so someone commented to us the other day, said they were on the morning meeting. Said I was on the morning meeting for 20 minutes and then I got cut off. Yeah, the morning meeting it says clearly 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So if you're still on there 15 minutes later, and
it is
goes, that's because people have to do the work.
Because obviously we do broadcast that. It's sort of to you guys, but it is from Heathlands mainly, if you will, and we're just like a little sort of shout out, but then we actually have to go and do things. Yeah.
Some rooms do leave the camera on for a while, and you're welcome to stay on for that length of time. But if they cut you off, that probably means because they're doing work.
Yeah. So, we're not live all day, every day, just to drop in and out of.
Yeah. Okay.
Although I was thinking about getting the camera on Spiff 24/7.
Oh.
Like the Truman Show.
Put some of the trail cameras back up.
In The Hague. Crimes against humanity. No, that's brilliant. So that's on screen picture.
Yes.
Fantastic. Okay. So without further ado, I shall just move on to a bit of shoutage, houtage. Before I do the actual shout outs, a few little sort of birthday things I'm going to do. It was Joy's birthday on Wednesday just gone.
Happy birthday, Joy.
Hey, tell you something. She brought in three mind you, Maasai birthday cakes. And I can confirm.
I didn't see one of them.
Absolute. There's one downstairs in the fridge. There's one downstairs. No, because nice enough, because, again, for those of you guys who are not cutting at Heathlands, we're all in different separate bubbles, so we can't all get together and share things.
We can't really send a piece of cake out in the post, though. It wouldn't work.
So she brought cake for each bubble. So I thought that was really, really cool.
That's
Yeah,
really
so
thoughtful.
today, ladies and gentlemen, it is somebody's birthday. I don't think she'll be watching, but just to let you all know, I'd like to wish Kim a very happy birthday today.
Kim.
Yeah, so she'll be back in next week, so on Tuesday. So yeah, so happy birthday to her. And also we've got our very own Mr. Nick Robinson's birthday coming up on Tuesday.
26th, is it?
That'll be about right.
Do you know why I
It
know
will.
Got on then.
Because he was born on the same date as my sister. And he's exactly the same age.
Blimey.
I don't think they're in the same hospital. He comes from
Somewhere else. I used to go to school with a girl on exactly the same birthday as me. Louise Connell.
Funny enough, so did I, Spiff.
Aye. I haven't thought about it in about 40
Think that through.
Anyhow, I'm digressing myself. Yeah, so happy birthday to all you guys, both for the past and the future. So, here we go then, with the old shout out to Sports Connor this morning. He's doing cracking. He's basically glued himself to his PS4, and he's playing a lot of GTA. Nice. And a bit of the old FIFA. But yeah, he's doing great. Good spirits and that. I spoke to both David and Sammy this morning. Sammy, just as I was at phone, I just finished baking a big old chocolate cake. I said, I tried on Uber. So, you know what I mean? Uber Eats safer, but they're not listed. But so she'd been doing that. So nice one, Sammy. And David, who's doing well, he was having a Costa coffee and waiting for a slice of said chocolate cake, living like a lord. And apparently he's going bird watching this Tuesday, so hope you have a good time. Now then, the got through to Dylan and Anne this morning. I was speaking to Anne this morning because Dylan was busy. He was, when I phoned, he was actually on a Zoom meeting, like a Zoom lesson, something to do with small animal care. And Anne says that, the first time he was a bit nervous, but now it's just like, right, you can go away now, and I don't want to hear you. So he's really getting into that. So I just said that, and Heathlands were all exceptionally proud of him. So well done, Dylan. Yeah. Absolutely brilliant. Who else did I speak to? Where have I got? Oh, spoke to Glenn. He's doing all right. He was telling me he's just finished off his James Bond artwork. Okay. And he's asked me, I'll be sending off some stuff to him next Wednesday because he looks to do the old tracing and stuff. And he wants me to, I'm going to send him some AC/DC artwork, album covers and whatever, and then he can do that. So I'll do that for you next week. Glenn, who else did Smart? David Smart, my nemesis. He's doing absolutely great. So I spoke to him, had a bit of a chance with him, and he was, he seems to, when I phone on the Friday, it's not his normal routine, he does his washing, and he was actually, he was on the phone to us, must be, one of these, you can walk around phone things.
Like a mobile?
But not a mobile, you know what I mean? Not like a mobile phone, you know what I mean? And he was standing right beside the washing machine. So I'm like, can you hear us, David? Yeah, good. I can hear
that. It was just the washing machine. He wasn't taking your pictures about.
But no, he's doing fine, mate. He's doing fine. Donna as well. Didn't actually get to speak to her, but I know she's doing fine.
Just to interrupt you. Going back to Glenn, I wondered if we sent him a stamped envelope, whether he'd send us some of his pictures back and we could show them.
I can certainly sort that out. I can sort that out. I've made a little note for myself for a few things I want to do on Wednesday when I'm back in that. I'll add that to that list. That's a really good point. I'll give him a ring first and just ask him about.
Yeah, ask him first. It's his own work if he doesn't want to share.
Of course, aye. Send him a few stamps and that and whatever, because imagine he'll have a hefty thing. But we'll do that. Okay. Obviously spoke to Anthony, this morning, he's sort of had a crack on here. He's told us about celebrating the mum's birthday and stuff like this. They're doing well. So well done to them. And I think that's about the end of the share. Apart from to say, my own personal shout out to all those guys who keep joining us both online just by commenting on the stuff we do on Facebook and also joining in on our sort of Google Meets, our Zoom things.
No, we're getting quite a good audience.
We are. And it sort of heartens us as workers, you know, we can sort of run all these little sessions and groups. And it's great if even only 2 people join. But it sort of, you know, it's good for us as well. Exactly, it's worthwhile doing.
It's nice to see as well, because I kind of watch quite a lot of them because I've got to keep a track of what's going on. It's nice to see that different people like to join different groups.
Yeah.
It's a different audience on each one.
Of course it is. Because if you think about it, in some ways, it's almost like, how would I put this? You know, when we do when you're back in the old days when we used to run normally, we do the PCP thing. So it's people's choices, And of course, some people, all they want to do is art, when they come here. So some people don't want to do it.
Are you saying, Spiff?
Yeah.
It's almost like Heathlands at home?
It is exactly like Heathlands at home. But it's sort of kind of voting with your feet or your little clicky fingers, because you're not committed to anything.
No.
You know, you could do art every week. You could do it once every 5 weeks. You could join, you know, this Facebook session we're doing now. Once in a blue moon, it'll be there every week. It's up to you.
Especially the Facebook stuff that's pre-recorded.
Yeah.
If you can't sleep at night, you can get up and watch it.
Exactly. And give yourself a nightmare. So just thanks to all you guys out there for joining in, for supporting us. I know that Mark says it makes it feel as if what we're doing is worthwhile. Okay, so I'll do a quick. Should I do a last little screen peep, Alan? If there's anything there that's on up there, we'll just move on.
No more screen peeps.
Okay then, so now I'll just move on to my final little chunk, which basically what's coming up. So today, I think Helen's mentioned, but I'll ask you to go through that again, Helen. So at 4 o'clock today, and that's going to be a Zoom session, Helen, is it?
Yeah, 4 o'clock on Zoom. So if you click the Zoom link, the little blue text in your emails, at 4 o'clock, we are doing still life drawing with Katie.
Cool.
So all you need is yourself, some pens or pencils and some paper, and your imaginations.
Brilliant. So is that an hour-long session, Helen? Or?
It is an hour, yes.
Brilliant.
Well, there's an hour allocated. Sometimes they're a little bit short, sometimes they run over.
Cool.
Like
I think last week we did about an hour and 10, but it was really good fun.
Yeah.
So.
Those who were interested in that as well, because this is the second of Katie's run of 4. The one after this is drawing landscapes and views.
Nice.
That's on the 29th of January. And the one after that, on Friday, the 5th of February, is drawing with sound / music.
Oh!
And drawing emotions.
I like a slash. Yeah.
So these are some of the things that I do as I was drawing along.
Who's that?
That's Anthony.
That's a continual line drawing, is it?
It is a continuous line drawing of Anthony. So what we were doing was we were looking at people on the screen in the Zoom and trying to draw them while watching them. It was really good fun.
Oh, cool. Okay, well done. Okay, so we've got that today. Again, if you want to know, I mean, obviously we send these bits of paper out in the activity packs. That's got all the stuff there. Also, I'd advise you to check Facebook. We normally, sort of announce things on there, things we're going to do. I've got apart from the normal things.
I mean, there is some things that we don't know if they're definitely going to happen or not. So we don't put them on the schedule just in case they don't.
Exactly.
But then they do happen, so we put them up.
Yeah.
And we sometimes post sessions that are just on Meet or Zoom. If they're really good, and we've got a recording of it, we sometimes post that recording.
Yeah, because we do realise a lot of you either don't want to use the sort of Google Meets or Zoom and stuff, and you're primarily Facebook users. So we'll put that on there so you can see the stuff and still learn and still be entertained by the stuff we do without necessarily joining the live session, which is absolutely fine. The whole sort of point of the stuff we do on Facebook is that you can watch it anytime. Even though this is live, as soon as we sort of sign off and go to that, it becomes archived, so you can watch it anytime. Okay.
Well, technically, Facebook puts a 30-second delay in, so technically this was 30 seconds ago.
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
we are sort of time traveling,
Yeah.
isn't it? I'm enjoying that.
should
Yeah, so I've got the old
also
monkey
say-
bingo. Oh, sorry, Alan, what was that?
The recipes and the arts and crafts activities that go into your activity packs are also posted on our blog
Yeah.
and on the website, Mark.
Yeah, I'm a little bit behind on the website and
Yeah.
YouTube, but they will
Yeah.
go on there. Yeah.
All the instructions for the recipes and the arts and crafts activities that are in the booklet do go up onto the blog.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you go to heathlandslbt.blog.home, I think it is, you'll find all the activities there.
Cool. Right. Okay, so I think we're done. So I've got obviously the monkey bingo, which you can exclusively avail, as discussed earlier. I shall be crowned the king of bingo live at the start of the broadcast with Sarah Farmer's Crown of Glory. So we've got that coming up at 1 o'clock on Wednesday. Again, just check Facebook, check the sort of our broadcast and activity menu that you'll get in your activity packs. Anything you wish to know, any questions, any queries, please just drop us a line, give us an email or send us a message on Facebook, etc. And we'll do our best to answer them as soon as we can. Bear in mind, especially if you message on Facebook, we're not always sitting there ready. We do go home at 3 o'clock, 99% of us. So it won't be till the next day. So we can answer your questions, but it won't necessarily be immediately.
Yeah.
Okay? With that, then, I think, is that about it, everybody?
It is.
Okay.
It is, yeah.
So I'd like to thank you from deepest, darkest Bellevue South or Raffles West or whatever you want to call it. So to that, and thank you to Helen and Eva for joining us. A big thank you to Mark for having his hands on his electronical knobs. And we shall see you in a week's time, ladies and gentlemen. Goodbye.
That's all for now.
Bye, guys.